He was no longer himself, just a broken shell. The assassin had hammered 3 nails into Frank's chest. He wasn't dead yet, but he would slowly feel life slipping away. The killer offered him a deal, revealed a mastermind, and he would dial 911 for a chance at survival. The suffocating sensation grew stronger. Frank's legs kicked weakly as he reached for the phone on the table, but it was too late. He lost his balance and collapsed onto the floor. The assassin slipped a newspaper under Frank's head. He didn't want blood staining the scene. 1 more minute, he warned. But Frank, stubborn until the very end, stayed silent. Plan A had failed, but the hitman was in no hurry. He dragged over a trash bin, stuffed Frank's body inside, and calmly left via the elevator. He did all this because someone had dared to break into his home and attack him. Though he escaped, his wife ended up in the hospital, critically injured. Who wanted him dead? He scoured the streets. Based on his wife's account, he learned the attackers had fled in a green taxi. He had found his lead. That night, he tracked the cab back to a company depot. By checking the logbook, he identified the license plate and the driver on duty. To cover his tracks, he staged a fake robbery scene to throw the police off. The next day, he booked a ride directly with that very driver. Once inside, he attached a silencer to his gun. The driver caught sight of it and nearly fainted from fear. In panic, he handed over his wallet, insisting he was new to the job and had no money. The assassin took the wallet, but his question wasn't about money. 3 days ago, did you take a big fare? Shaking, the driver confessed. A man and a woman had hired him. He drove them to an estate in the suburbs, and later dropped them off at an office building in the city. As for what they did there, he had no idea. But the estate the driver mentioned, it was the assassin's own house. Now he was certain. The pair were professional killers. He pressed for the exact address of the office building, then ended the conversation. In a world where no one could be trusted, loose ends meant risk. And for a professional assassin, that meant erasing every risk completely. Soon after, he arrived at the office building the driver had named. At the entrance, he spotted a familiar face, his boss's former secretary. That's when the truth hit him. It was betrayal from the top. And this office was guarded by strict security. He would have to wait for the right moment. Before long, a delivery truck pulled up. As the gate opened for the courier, the assassin seized the chance, slipping inside with a large trash bin to blend in.